You could do it.
I could do it. That is true. I could hit go live.
He is live.
Oh, you are?
I am a rabbit of my word.
He's been live for 15 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, I did not do anything that would embarrass you. Only Saku-san.
Ew.
Oh, gee, thanks.
I'll go live too.
Look, we can't embarrass Vaughn too much, because otherwise Vaughn would never want to collab with us again.
That's where you're wrong, and that's why my assumptions are bad. I'm just kidding.
Alright, okay.
I accidentally embarrassed Vaughn yesterday on stream.
Oh.
Oh my god, I know. I wanted to like, you know when like SpongeBob dries out of water and like sucks in like all like disgusting and scary like? That's literally how I felt. Like there was like a grade A ash shot on my screen and Maya jumped in and I was like, like it was actually like my body like disintegrated all of the water in it and I shriveled up like a little sponge and I was like, oh
We raided in and I was like, oh, she's playing Yakuza, and it was the mini game with the women wrestling. The
like,
bikini
okay,
wrestling mini game.
let's wait for something normal, and every time I switched to another menu and there was an ass in the camera, I was like, no!
It's okay, we know you have 40 hours in that game and 25 is on that minigame.
It's actually on Kiryu doing disco.
You know what? You know how often I do the karaoke? Just fucking like Kiryu is belting his heart out to Bakamitai. or in the later ones, like Gojo Majima doing 24-hour Prince, was it 24-hour Cinderella? Just such a good song.
It is, it's so cute.
I debated doing that for a karaoke one time.
Do it.
Welcome in, welcome crown, welcome in. Saku-san.
Hello, Rin. Hello, Crown.
Hello, it's Catherine. Oh my. I think that's my favorite Vaughn raid so far.
Rock is one of those games where if you're not careful, it can just suddenly take a twist. I think one of my favorite in the whole universe is like I forgot what the background is, but you enter this place and you see a bunch of like grown Yakuza men being like babied, like wearing like diapers, pacifiers and everything.
What?
And you just me like turns around and they like get up and they're like, hey, why didn't you say a word? And Kiryu just like, you see the look on his face like, I don't want to do this fight. Please. Seriously, so bizarre at times.
Kiryu is so funny. He's like, what am I doing with my life? While actively still doing the task because he's just a good guy like that.
Yeah. Some of the side quests are so, like, bizarre, too.
Yeah, like we were in a cult. We learned how to be a dominatrix.
Yes, the dominatrix one's so funny. Literally teaching a girl how to be dominatrix in the club, and they're like, she'll like hit some, like step on someone, and she'll turn to you like, is this how you do it?
I doing this right. Hi, Peak.
This is what everyone's like introduced to us in this first minute or two, is us just completely unhinged.
It's the only way I do it.
We can begin whenever Vaughn wants to.
Cool.
Cool.
Bum, bum, bum.
I just went live. Like, on my camera thingy.
Oh my gosh, your cinnamon neural transition is so cute.
It's adorable.
Thank you. I love that baby so much. Hello, guys. Thank you for the contribution, F and Lark. Hello, Lark.
Now we gotta embarrass your viewers.
You can try if you want to. You can't embarrass them because everything I do gives everybody secondhand embarrassment, so I'm already winning.
Thank you for the follow to do.
That's not true.
I mean, as long as she says it's not us, right?
Rin. Hello, Tattoo. Okay. I'm excited to be here with you guys, but I think I'm more excited to see how many tangents we go on about alcohol and cooking later.
Oh, it's
Just
gonna be a
saying.
good time.
It's probably gonna happen. I actually posted a few reviews in my Rick server recently. I have a channel for like stuff I like really mean to like post stuff, but recently I posted like 3 or 4 different things.
Yeah, those
Oh?
were good write-ups too.
Yeah, so I have a channel in my server where it's stuff that I drink on stream usually, and I'll post like a little review on it, like what I think about it. Then I'll tell you the price, usually the availability, the taste, and then what my final verdict of it was. And I did it with His Royal Dudeness, the honey mead. I did it with Denzian 100 proof rum. I did it with Sexton, the Irish whiskey, and Dr. McGillity's root beer liqueur, which is technically a schnapp.
Oh. That's pretty cool.
So I've
You're pretty cool.
been meaning to clean out some of my shelf.
You guys! Super valid. I'll have to read those, because it sounds like a cool time.
Alright, who else has totally forgotten how to do voices for everybody?
Maybe. Let's find out.
It's like riding a bicycle, right?
I don't know how to ride a bike. No, I'm just kidding. Imagine. That would be so fucked.
I'm going to find you and bring a bike and we are gonna learn.
May over here, like, I know where you live on.
I will teach you how to ride a bike. You deserve it.
Thank you. Actually, technically, Maya does know where I live, so she could either A, send me a cute letter, or B, send me a pipe bomb. And I think both would still be very flattering.
What?
I'm just saying, both are an option, and I would still be happy with them either way.
Vaughn will open the package, and then there's just a note saying Cowabunga.
Just saying, both are an option. I'll break the helmet. Hello. Are we all gonna teach you how to ride a bike? I know how to ride a bike, guys, I promise.
No. You have to be very specific with them. You can't lie to them. You do not know how to ride a bike. A clown tricycle is a different thing.
The Reed is in the room! Hello!
I'm so sorry. That broke me. Oh, that broke me.
I'm happy it can make you giggle.
I just realized I can't make that joke. Nope. That might break TOS.
Alright, I want to hear it later
Don't
now.
break TOS.
Okay.
Don't do it. Don't.
We could do it on my
You know what-
channel,
you know what?
but I don't want to.
I'll send it into our little group chat.
Oh my.
When I reach 1,000 followers, we're gonna speed run how fast we can get banned. No, I'm just kidding. Or hear me out, a cute letter with the pipe bomb. That's cool too.
Please, no. I could never.
Okay, I put it into our little call.
Send you a bike. Oh no. Don't say that out loud. Oh. Alright, I have to clean off my glasses because I laughed so hard I'm crying.
Man, we just make
Anyway.
her cry, huh, Vaughn?
Maybe.
Yes, exactly, Vaughn.
What a time. I think you guys speed ran making me cry from laughter. It's been like
Hooray!
less than 10 minutes.
Ooh, I had a good joke, but that's just calling out names.
Oh no.
Oh man, you guys are funny. Hi, Vaughn. Hello, Marcy.
Okay. I'm
It
alive.
would be so unexpected, but kind of ironic of Maya. It kind of would be
Of what? Oh,
if Maya sent a pipe bomb.
I accidentally hit the enter button and accidentally skipped your line.
I think she said
Something doesn't spell like poo, I think.
Let's rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
Yeah, the line was Billy. I forget who Billy is. Is that the dog?
Is
Probably.
Billy the dog?
Yeah, Billy actually didn't smell like poo for once. That's a first. That was the line.
That's good.
Unless she's making fun of Gil, because Gil always has to clean the bathroom.
Okay. Oh, I feel the sneeze. It won't come out.
Look towards the right.
She was definitely good to the life. You sent her that pipe bomb.
Stop it! I'm not sending a pipe bomb! We are not adding this to the lore. We're not making this a running joke.
True.
No glitter bombs either. No kind of bombs. I'm not sending any bombs anywhere.
I'll be the bomb. Bomb.com. Anyway.
Thebomb.com. Why do I need to send you one? You already are one.
Sleep. Okay. Alright, back to business.
Bye.
Any luck?
I managed to give out some flyers, but most people were distracted by the dog. I had to tell them to go to the Rad Shiba bar to get their attention.
Oh.
Anyway, I'm back to my office. You stay here.
Fine.
Oh no.
Oh god. This is how we're starting off today.
This is how we're starting.
This is how we're starting.
This is how we're starting.
Really shout out, really sell the shout.
Oh god.
Wait. Should you actually be away from the mic because they're actually coming in through the door?
Oh yeah. Let me do this.
Get really into it.
Alright. I think this is far enough. Can you guys still hear me?
Yes.
Alright, cool. The door's open and the crowd goes wild and we see
Beautiful.
Perfect. 12 out of 10, 0 nits.
What's up, little girl? What are you doing in the bar?
Honey, some help here. Hey dog, I heard cats in the alley.
Really? I'll check them out.
Wow, you really are bad with dogs, eh? Did I make it too obvious? Why though? I don't know. Oh, hey John.
Hey.
I think it's because I just got that trait at random. When AIs are created, they're given fears or tastes completely at random. I just happen to get stuck with the fear of dogs and chinchillas. Chinchillas are extinct though.
No!
Thank gods.
No!
How odd.
Hey, they're
Oh, we have-
ferocious animals,
What will you have? Well, it's that time of the month, so I'll have a bleeding Jane. Oh, Dorothy, why? Coming right, up.
I like how...
A bleeding Jane for Dorothy in honor of her time of the month?
I love how, you can tell, Jill's so fucking confused, just Just why?
Yeah.
What if I send a confetti bomb package to your house? You'd have to find the house first. Ahaha.
Disclaimer, note from a mod, that is not a challenge. Do not take that as a challenge.
Look up
That is
the
not a
local
challenge.
Dump.
That is also not a challenge. Yeah, don't do that.
Alright, I'm looking up the local dump, and there she is.
I live in a shittier place. Go to Top Golf. I'm just kidding.
Oh! Throwing shade, huh?
Here. That time of the month. Do Lilums menstruate? Yes! Oil! No. No, silly, we don't. There are a few maintenance things we have to do every month, but those are a different story.
Crown would like to inform you that the dump is occupied. He has already called that.
That's where he sources the trash burgers. I see.
It's very, strict competition with McDonald's over who has the bigger trash burger.
Oh god! Oh, I love Dorothy. Hey, Jammin, how are you? Then what time of the month is it? The time when I feel like drinking a Bleeding Jane.
I feel like Dorothy's the ones who are like, I only drink on days that end with Y. But every day ends with Y.
Wait a minute.
Or my favorite is, I tell people is like, I only drink on days that begin with T. You know, Tuesday, Thursday, today, tomorrow.
That works. So how's business? You'd be surprised by how many people get stuck by holiday depression and need some Dorothy in their lives. So the season with the most competition. I didn't know you had a competition. Of course they do, both humans and Lilum. Half of them get a sexy Santa dress, and that's not fair.
True. When I put on the sexy Santa outfit, it puts all of you out of business.
Ugh, look.
I saw you in your Ponderer outfit.
See?
They were sold out! I wanted one too! Maybe it's better that way. How so? The other girls like to dress in skimpy clothes and show lots of skin. That scares off lots of people. I learned that the best way to maintain regulars is to dress normally. Really? If I dress normally, they can just pretend I'm some acquaintance. No need to hide me until reaching the room. Hell, some even invite me to a dinner or a movie before anything else. Although, say it's a bit hard to get the clients in the first place. They can't tell what I do at a glance. And the first time they see me after a call, they think I'm just making a prank or something. Huh. I never saw it that way. Which reminds me, do you serve only humans, or do you serve Lilum too? Humans only, but I do have an at least 40% organic policy. 40%? Human from the neck up, dicks preferably organic, but I can make exceptions. For females, not so strict though. Why? Do you know someone that might be interested? No, just mere curiosity. Well, your curiosity left me thirsty. Get me a blue fairy, a big one, would you? Alright. A big blue fairy for the small pink-haired pixie.
That's actually a good way to describe her.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah. She definitely has that chaotic fae energy.
Love it.
My favorite is when you see her like do like the smile with her hands up, like she's waiting for someone to laugh at her joke every time.
Here you go. I wonder if anyone has seen fairies after a couple of these. Some guy tested that by drinking as many as he could.
Suki.
All right, let's do it. I'll pound him back a shot right now.
Wait, no. What have I done?
Salute.
I mean.
Oh my. Am I the designated driver tonight?
Oh, Garden just told me I have one for him. Cheers.
Do not pack. No. No. Oh, I'm sorry.
He thought he saw one, but he was dizzy and what he'd seen was his puke. Oh. You know, earlier today, there was a mega Christmas spirit on here.
Though I saw Peacock mention absence. Absence is very weird because there used to be an ingredient that could cause that type of thing, like seeing things. But for legal consumption, for absence, it's like so minuscule now that there's no way to see anything. So even if you were to buy absence now, you won't be able to get that. And even when you order it at some bars that sell it, it's more you're paying an overpriced spectacle because the whole idea is you're dripping it over sugar cubes. So you're just buying a very fancy like smoke show.
Oh yeah, so you're paying for a performance.
You're paying for a performance because the whole idea is you drip it through like sugar cubes and everything because it's so fucking bitter. Like you think gin or yeah, especially gin is very bitter. No, absence is even more bitter, and because it's the minuscule ingredient, like which is wormwood, you're just really paying for a very long smoke show.
Oh.
And even then, like there's even like a lot of discussions that like even years ago, if people were actually seeing things or not, is like were they drinking like a house blend where the ingredient ratio was off, or were they taking other things with it, like medications? There's actually a lot of talk about maybe people were not really seeing anything. If anything, it was like a small percentage because they were mixing like their medication with this. But yeah, absence is like very, very overly rated. That's why most places don't sell it because it's not really great.
What about it? That I'm realizing I made a fuss about serving drinks to someone underage, but here I am. Nothing in particular, just a funny story. A funny story myself. It's a mega Santa prank.
It's very interesting to learn about Peacock.
The what? It's a prank I pull every year. First, I pick 'em all, wait for a day with lots of people. Then I go to Santa's lap, and when he asks what I want, I say in the most innocent tone I can muster,
Oh no.
I want you to make me a woman, Dorothy.
Dorothy, no!
Sometimes I try to cover it up. The little one wants to be human.
Vaughn, your line actually was... God, that is one hell of a prank, though.
Oh, Dorothy. You're the reason we have to make extra warnings about these streams.
She is 85% the reason. 10% is Ingram, 5% is I think the alcohol.
The POV Dorothy gives old man a heart attack in mall and he dies.
Oh no. She would use that as a selling point for her business.
So would Streaming Chan if she was at the mall.
True. Oh yeah, Streaming Chan is definitely part of the reason why. Can you imagine that Streaming Chan was thinking about making the same prank and then saw Dorothy do it? He's like, God fucking damn it! Now I have to make a whole new stream idea.
Throws a whole ass tantrum in the mall.
Yeah.
It's then when I say, no, I want you. After that I say, well, at the very least... Oh god.
You can change words if you need to.
Dear God.
No, I'm committed to the bit. I'm committed to the... Nobody clip this or I'm gonna find you and...
Alright.
Guillotine! Guillotine! Well, at the very least, I want a dildo. A big pink one. Or a bumpy cucumber.
You know what? A part of me is so tempted, like 2 or 3 years from now, like it comes Christmas, I just mail Bonnie Cucumber and well, you wanted this a couple years ago.
Oh no.
Then I wait for it to go bad and I mail it back.
Hey, pickle it for me.
No! That's so much effort! Sometimes I spice it up. Instead of cucumbers, I ask for a pony and a crane to lift him. Oh. I once thought about screaming, help! I'm not saying that.
I'm being mugged.
Fair.
Being mugged! But I remember it was a prank. I didn't want to ruin the guy's life. How considerate. Although I did get a client that way. He became a regular soon after. Huh? But yeah, 3 years, and I still don't get... That's always me. Oh yeah, how old are you? Old enough for anything you want!
Like this. I love when her reaction like this, like she's waiting for people to laugh at her joke.
Numbers. I need numbers. Are you really asking a girl her age that way? Okay then, tell me your age first. 27. No fair! You didn't get fidgety or anything like that.
Vine over here like, that's me, for real.
Fine, I'll tell you. My model's designed to look between 10 to 13 years old, but my last checkup said my mental age was 24. How long since you'd been developed? It's a secret I'll keep with me.
You know, that's a very interesting thing that I always thought about with, like, in a serious note, is that, for, like, AI, so, like, we count when we're born as day, like, how old we are, like, we start counting. Would an AI start counting from the part where they become fully realized, or from when they're first started being worked on?
I want to say fully realized, right?
Right? Like, do they have, like, have where they're, like, kind of like, I am a being?
I don't count the 9 months before I was born, you know?
True?
What are you talking about, May? You're timeless. You're a satyr. You've been here forever protecting us.
Yep.
I don't believe in God, I believe in man.
Yep.
That is the best compliment I've ever had.
In Maya, we trust. One nation under Maya.
Oh my god, I'm gonna make the Maya dollar.
My heart. Oh.
I know I'm late to this part, but is Dorothy a robot? She's a android that has full sentient AI. That's why she said, like, her, even though she's designed to look like this, her mentality is a certain age. The AI in this universe, they are very expansive. Like, there's very different kinds. and they could be anywhere from like thinking as young as a child to as old as an old man. So they're like you can consider them as humans.
Yeah, and they typically start off in a childlike form like this so that they grow up as human as possible. And then they have regular checkups for like their mental capacity and mental age in comparison to humans. And then most of them go and get augmentations to look older to match their age. But she specifically chose to stay as a child.
To quote Dorothy,
In appearance.
she's going for a what's the word? Not a cliche, but a click for her type of work because she works in a certain field.
Yeah.
Yes. She is unwilling to abandon her client base.
Yes, she is actually one of 3 of them we've met. We actually met a pop star Lila, and then Teal, who's very normal.
I think he's great.
Yeah, I love Betty and Deal. It's literally just coworkers coming off their job bitching about their coworkers.
It's fantastic.
Love them. Fair enough. Expected you to get all uncomfortable talking about your age, though. Why didn't you?
Can I make a little weird side tangent?
Sure.
Before going into VTubing, I was worried about mentioning like certain things like, oh, my age or stuff like that. But once I realized there's plenty of VTubers that are older than me, I became like more normal about it. Like I thought like for some reason like as weird as it sounds like, oh, VTubers you have to be like the 18 to 21 range. But then as like I got into it, I was like, oh wow, there's more people like 30 plus than I met that are in their early 20s in VTubing.
No, I get it. I don't think I was ever weird about it. Like, I understand what you're saying. I mean, nobody's ever really asked me. And when I do, I'm kind of just like, oh, okay. But I've seen people who are, like, really mean to older VTubers just because of their age. And I'm like, somebody know how to act. It's a bit shameful.
I once got into, like, a random, like playing a game, like streaming Fortnite. And I got into, like, public, call. And he was 17 and he's like, wow, you're over 20 playing video games? I'm like, yeah. And I was just like so confused. I'm like, well, I mean, like, once you hit 20, what do you think you're gonna do? Still play video games? And he's like, no, I would probably be doing other things, like only my job. And I'm like, no, buddy.
My thing is, like, what do you mean so, like, over 20, like, and doing, like, that? Like, dude, a lot of, like, teenagers not know how old their favorite content creators are, like Markiplier, people like Jack, like...
Same.
Do you guys know how old these guys are? Like, what are you talking about? And don't you have to be like a certain age to even enter like competitions like that get filmed? Like,
yeah.
What are you guys on about? Like, it's just so fucking ridiculous. Like, some of you guys are so stupid.
I still like forget. Like I was talking to actually May not that long ago where like some games I loved, like Mad Father, like Crooked Man, like old RPG Maker horror games. I watched like PewDiePie, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye and such like play back to like the 2010 era, and I'm like, oh wow, some of these content creators that I love are like older than I realize.
Right? There's nothing wrong with that. Like,
hell, when Rooster Teeth first came out, which was like what 2006, a lot of the guys like Jeff Ramsey and everything, they were already in their 20s. A lot of them are like in their 50s now. Or late 40s.
Right.
Like I forget, like it like blows my mind. But like same thing with like the what was it, the Yogo cast?
Wait, hold on. Sorry.
You okay?
Oh, you're totally fine.
No, I gotta
We didn't want to interrupt you.
Go ahead.
I'm so sorry.
Give it your full introduction.
Okay, one day I'll do it in streaming chan, boys. I'm just kidding.
Do it now. Do it now.
No, I can't.
You said it. You put it into the universe. Do it now.
How are you? Son of Beauty, Yoko, thank you for the follow. You're so sweet.
How about this? If you do the introduction in your stream chan voice, we will do it in one of our other character voices.
Wait, don't be into this.
I'm fully roping you into this, man.
Okay. Hello, Aether. How are you? Thank you so much for the raid. You're so sweet. For any of my babies not following Aether, I highly recommend you go follow Aether. He's very, very cool. And I enjoy them. And they're really fantastic person. 10 out of 10 recommend. They're really cool. I like their streams. And they're really cool. I always want to say they're my friend. Like, I don't know how like everybody else is about this, but my toxic trait is saying, yeah, they're my friend, and then like I'm like, I have to stop assuming my relationships with people because I don't know if people think of me as their friend, but I always want to go, oh, go follow my friend. Like, I don't know, like, I don't know if that makes sense. Like, does that make sense? Anyway, for those of you who came with Aether and have no idea who I am, my name is Vaughn. I was sent by Ready VTubers. Everything good today. I have a beautiful collab with Suki and Naya. Highly recommend you go follow them too. They are absolutely fantastic people. And just gonna give shameless plug to my friends because I love them. Maya is doing a charity right now, and if you're into that kind of thing, 10 out of 10 go support it because it's actually fantastic, and Maya's playing the coolest games and representing a really cool charity. And Suki's got some fun action happening. 10 out of 10, don't miss. Cool people all around. Friends support friends. I do the same, LMAO. Yeah! Well, I hope we mutually see each other as a friend then Aether, so I can say, hey, follow my friend. Anyway, if you have to raid and run, that's absolutely okay. If fate shall happen, we'll meet again in this life and we'll do something great together. But if you could stay, hey, I have a Discord if you want to join the Discord. We're pretty active in there. Yesterday we were watching the newest episode of Smiling Friends, and we will probably do so again next Monday. That's a trip, by the way. Those are so fucking funny. And I have a Twitter if you want to follow me on Twitter. So yeah, every Monday night we get in Discord and we watch the newest episode of Smiling Friends. And yeah, thanks again for the raid. You're fantastic, Aether. How was stream? Did you have a great time? And everybody who came with Aether, did you have a fantastic time?
I still think she should have done it in Streaming Chad's voice.
One day.
We're gonna get that fan art eventually.
We do! I'll pay for the whole thing if I have to. We just need an artist.
I've been debating asking Folly about it.
Oh, Folly's great though. Oh, not me.
We gotta get it.
We'll have Vaughn as Streaming Chan. We can have Maya as boss. Debating between either Jamie or the Rad Sheba.
You've gotta be Jamie though.
Yeah, you do have to be Jamie. That'll be cool. And then I'm rereading chat. Once you turn 18, then you can have fun and be silly. Like, once you turn 18, then you can have fun and be silly anymore. Like, what the fuck? Just because you're an adult, it doesn't mean you're not allowed to have fun and do what you love. Very cool. Join during Indeed Talks. Yeah, Aether, you did. We were talking about how, people get discriminated against in the VTuber world for your age. It's very annoying.
This is why I am an ageless later.
I'm glad then. Everyone in Discord is cool. That's true. Everyone in the Discord is cool. It was good. Cat Lady is a trip. Oh fuck. I'll have to watch the VOD. That's why I lean into the dad stuff, LMAO. I do be old man. And you know what? We love you for it. It works. Very cool. Everybody's got their thing. And I trust all of you with your thing, because it just works.
I'm a grandma. Let's go.
She is. Before stream, she was looking for a walking cane, her glasses, like...
I was actually looking everywhere for my glasses.
I know you look for your glasses a lot of times.
I found them.
I think you guys are all fantastic no matter your age.
Oh, I feel called out.
No, you're totally
In like a
fine.
good way. I feel seen. How's that?
If you feel seen, even better. You feel seen, and you can see us because you found your glasses. We love it.
Well, she can't see it. Remember, she said earlier in the stream she was crying so hard that she couldn't see anymore.
It's random. And there's literally a little glasses rag on my desk for when I laugh too hard. I'd have to clean my glasses off.
I do peek. I do have a list.
A list?
Of where May leaves her glasses.
That's kind of cute, though.
Usually, number one's top of her head. Number two's on her face. Three's on her desk.
You should get one of those cute little librarian, like, little keychains for your glasses. I don't know what they're called. They're called a librarian keychain. I don't know what those things are called.
Glasses chain that connects.
Yeah! That's it. That's the thing. That works.
Oh my gosh. I might have to.
If you can't find one that you like, you could totally make it.
Oh,
Fun
I
right,
probably
bro?
could.
Trust me, I have also so many jokes ready for May and her glasses. Like, meaning, take off the glasses, be like, see, now you can barely look at me.
Don't look at me like that. I can't. I don't have my glasses on anyway.
Oh my goodness. Now I'm cleaning them off again.
Shocker. You know what's great? We're like 40 minutes into stream and we've only done 2 drinks.
Oh, we have. Oh god. Oh god.
what?
Oh god. Okay.
You guys are just too cool.
You're too cool.
If we're too cool, can I be Rikishi?
Hey, yo, wait. Oh, hush. I've seen your handsome
No.
mug. Suki is handsome confirmed?
Conjuring Peak has met me in person.
He's
That's right to
old
have.
and handsome. Listen to that voice.
Ayo.
Token.
Ciao. Whoa, what? Hey, Ian, you're the girlfriend. I trust you. Crowd firm it is.
I'm a
I'll
voice
take
actor.
it.
You did not think as soon as you said that I would not use one of my worst voices?
Oh, that's great.
Oh god. You know what?
Oh,
I'll take it. I'll
you're
take
great.
it. Alright. With how dangerous everything's been lately, every year you get matters. Getting old isn't a curse. It's an achievement.
Facts.
Slay Joe. You should make a shirt with that, because if you don't, I will. Feel free to do so. Do you want anything else? Let's see. Oh, a cobalt velvet! It's been a while since I've tried one of those. Alright. She asked for a cobalt velvet. Weird. Cobalt velvet. Yep, that's the one. Do you like it? I don't dislike it. Guess I'm not mature enough for these drinks.
You know what's something that like they always say like you're mature enough to understand, but I still don't understand it. Wine.
Really?
I just like people are like, oh, you know, like wine's supposed to be like a very adult drink, but like I don't like it. I like ports. I love ports. They're the full body of a red with the sweetness of a white, but like most red and white wines, I just don't like. And they're
I
always
think
seem.
that's fair. Oh no, I just think that's very fair. I feel like it's touted as like higher society, very mature, sophisticated drink or whatever. But a lot of people just straight up don't like wine. And even some people in the wine community just drink it because it's the thing to do is to go to wine tastings and such. It's very odd. I encountered a lot of people like that when I was um, learning about all that. But I feel like the same is true with beer. Like a lot of people say that, oh, beers will grow on you. It's an acquired taste.
Or two about beer.
Yeah, I just feel like a lot of people just can't stand the hops either, but that's why there's a drink for everybody.
That's true.
Like I'm the type of person, if you show me $200 bottle of wine, which I have had, and a $200 bottle of Johnny Walker Blue, I'm gonna go with the blue every time.
Valid. Actually, I don't think I've had white wine.
White wine's weird because it's when they say like it's dry, it is in a way. But if you take a sip and you immediately your mouth feels dry, that's the thing with wine. It's that kind of sour.
Yeah, and those are usually the higher acidity ones. But yeah. When they say something's dry, they sure do mean it. It's a very odd experience.
I have a question then.
Okay.
It's not even about dry. I think it's about like the way they describe things, and I think I've seen sometime. See, like tequila, doesn't that come from like a plant?
Yeah.
Oh, it sure
so
does. It comes from the blue agave plant, and they have to age, I think, at least 8 years to be harvested.
Why do they say that they have organic tequila then? Isn't it already from a plant? What does that mean? What is it? Why do they say it's organic?
That's actually a very true thing, because like you should actually go for tequila say 100% agave, because like a lot of the big names like Jose Cuervo and stuff like that, they add other things to it, so it's not true 100% agave tequila.
Yeah, in addition to that, there's also, you know how you can get like organic carrots and regular carrots? It's because the organic fields are using only organic soil, no, chemicals and pesticides and all that. Like they, it's a matter of how the plant is grown as well.
That makes sense.
Tequila is 100% tequila and it's distilled a very certain way. Some other ones will add additions to it during the distilling process to add flavoring or add color. But yeah.
It's actually usually like something when it comes to like liquor, some of the like rules like if you want true tequila, it has to say 100% agave. If you want rum, it has to say what island it's from. Because usually that means it's stateside and they usually add things to it. Or it might be rhum, which is RHUM, and there's like 2 French islands that they make rhum, which is 100%. It's made from pressed sugar cane instead of a different method how they usually make rum. So like it's technically in the same family but different kind of rum. So like for rum, it has to be say which island it's from, which they can determine if it is true rum or not. It's like how they say like all bourbon's also a whiskey, but not all whiskey are bourbon.
Oh, okay.
Scotch whiskey has to be from like Scotland. Irish whiskey has to be made in Ireland. Though there's some Irish whiskeys that they're made in Ireland, but they're put in barrels and shipped to stateside for their aging process. There's some bourbons that might say we're aged 12 years, but then they're mixed where they'll be like, oh yeah, 60% of this bottle is from a barrel that's 8 years old, and then a barrel that's 4 years old. And that's if they get you like, oh, together these are 12 years aged, but in reality it's only 8 years. Like you have to pay very careful attention when it comes to like whiskey, tequila, bourbon, rum, where it's from, how it's made, is it actually aged truly as not.
Okay, so speaking of like where things come from and how like, you know how like I heard this joke about like people like Like, the beer's better in America than it is in Germany because they serve it warm. Are you supposed to have beer warm, or does it matter if you have it warm or cold? Because, like, beer comes from Germany, doesn't it?
Yes and no. So, certain beers, let's use Guinness for example. Guinness has a very particular way how you're supposed to pour it. If you don't, it does not come out how it looks.
Okay.
So, and also they use like nitrogen, like their cans and everything. Beer can be served warm, but that's usually like a European thing. American beers are usually served cold. Because a lot of American beers are coming from cans, and that's no diss to anything. Like we have like a lot of bottled canned beers where a lot of European beers are served straight from tap, so they can be served warm. The only problem with serving warm beer, a lot of times, depending on the type of beer, it can come out flat.
Oh. Interesting.
I love that between like the three of us, we have so much extensive knowledge about alcohol and cooking. It makes me happy.
The problem I do have is that Europe looks at American beers because they see like beers like Bud Light, Coors Light, and everything, and think all American beers like that. When there's more breweries in America than there is in total of Europe.
Yeah, you've really got to try some of the more like the smaller, more local ones.
The reason why a lot of the ones like Coors Light, Bud Light, and everything are very popular is you can drink a 12-pack, watch a whole baseball game, football game, NASCAR, and still be sober enough. They're made for
they're cheap.
Tailgating.
I'm gonna say something that might get me yelled at. They are the White Claw of the beer world.
They really are. But there's certain beers like Yard's beer is really famous. Yingling's very famous. You know, Blue Moon is served like worldwide. There's a reason why there's some American beers that are really, really good, and people are shocked when they see that we have good beer.
Dai Senpai in my chat says, and everything you know about Western Hemisphere whiskey regulations, throw that out for Japan because up until super recently they weren't following regulations. And they say it depends on the beer. Much like sake, some beers are meant for certain temperatures. All Japanese beers are meant to be had cold, for instance. And yeah, those beers barely a dent. Interesting.
Yeah, like sake can be served warm or cold, but you can tell how a good sake is in the way it's served to you. Because if it's served to you warm or cold, you can tell if that sake is a good sake or not.
Well, there is a caveat to that, because some of them are meant to be served warm, like heated up, and some are meant to be served cold because they bring out the different flavor notes that they're trying to, if that makes sense. Like usually the fruitier ones and like the sweeter ones, they want you to serve it chilled because it will bring out that sweet taste a little more than if it was warm.
And also, for people that don't know, like Japanese whiskey is fairly good, but it's currently overpriced due to, one, there's not a lot of it, so the demand's high. Two, it's imported. And three, it's kind of seen as one of the hipster things to have for your shelf, because a lot of people want to have their shelf different from other people, so a lot of people go for Japanese whiskey. So if you see a bottle for Japanese whiskey for like $120, it's not that good of a bottle for $120. It'll be good for like a bottle for like $40. But the problem is that because of those reasons, it's hard to get Japanese whiskey. Thus, the price is high, but it does not taste its price. I'm not discounting Japanese whiskey, but don't go for it. Don't go for it.
That's so unfortunate.
I mean, I'm lucky enough to own a bottle of Japanese whiskey.
Yeah, and on the note of hot sake being expensive, it definitely is. But if you want like an approachable one that you can get in the States for generally an okay price, there's a black bottle, and I think it's just called Gold, and it's by Genniken, which usually I don't like that brand, and I don't recommend it to people because I feel like it's very abrasive and not a good place to start for sake. But specifically their black bottle with a gold label, I think it's their only one that's meant to be served hot. That one is a decent introduction to hot sake if you really just want to see what it's like without breaking the bank. But if you're gonna do it, I would just save your money and like get a nice hot bottle. You know, get it from somewhere that serves it.
Mm-hmm.
This is fun.
I did see Di's mention about single malt. I think when it comes to single malt, my favorite one is probably Sexton. It's an Irish whiskey single malt, triple distilled, very smooth whiskey. Very good.
You did a write up on that yesterday, didn't you?
Yes, I really enjoyed Sexton. It's probably been one of the it is probably the longest running liquor that was on my shelf. Because like it's been there since like a good solid like 8 years. The only other ones that's been there longer is either Jameson or Aberfeldy, which is a Scotch.
You pay $200, Di, for a Japanese single malt?
That's why I said it's not worth it. Like, Japanese whiskey I love, but it's definitely not worth the price because of the multiple reasons I stated. If anything, just if you go to a trip to Japan, get in Japan and just bring it back home.
Yeah. Agreed.
I need more whiskey on my cabinet. My big inspiration lately has been gins. Nice.
I love gins. Usually, my go-to like mixed drink is a Tom Collins, which is a gin-based drink. I think the best gin I have is Beef Eater. Beef Eater is like my go-to. It's not too expensive as some of the other gins, but it's tasty. It's very versatile. You can drink it by itself. You can mix it. So Beef Eater gin is probably like my go-to. Botanist is very good. I think the only problem with Botanist is depending on where you're at, it can be expensive because they know people will buy it.
Kronzer said he's not a fan of gin, and I feel like that loops back to just some people just straight up don't like gin, don't like wine, don't like beer, but you know, there's something out there for everyone. It's
I would
okay
offer for
to
Di,
like
if you ever want to like shoot me a message, I can like, because I have a bar tab with like 30 plus different things, and it's always rotating.
Di, go follow Suki. Suki is really cool and knows all the alcohols in the world. They're really cool.
It's always rotating. I think there's only like I would say a good 6 to 8 that are like constant standards. Like I'll always have Bunratty Honey Mead. I'll always have Jameson Tullamore. I will always have a Evan Williams of some kind. Like I have a liter of Evan Williams honey. Aberfeldy Sexton's always on my shelf. But there's like other things that are like constantly changing. Like Desian, which I just finished today. I recently finished a bottle a few days ago, which was McGilligatty's, which was a root beer schnapps. Recently, one of the things I got was a bottle of Elio's, which is a black cherry wine, and then also a bottle of Sheepdog, which is a peanut butter whiskey. My shelf is always invaded. I'm always changing what's on my shelf. The most I ever spent on a bottle was either it was probably Blue, which was a bottle of $200, Johnny Walker Blue, or a bottle of Booker's Bourbon, which is $160 I spent at the time. But welcome in. Yeah. When Suki says he is a bartender at times, he was a bartender.
He definitely was.
Very much was.
Bravo.
Which I find funny that the person probably with least knowledge plays the voice acting for the bartender.
She's learning. She's doing great.
I'm learning. You guys are teaching me so much. I feel so happy.
Also, Jill is just the most Bond-coded character.
Oh wait, like when I first started, I hope Bond really likes this. And then as time goes on, I'm like, wow, like Jill really resonates with Vaughn.
It really does. That's my girl.
Like when you showed me the game before, like I think before you even met Vaughn, you showed me this game, and like in the back of my head, I was like, that is such a Vaughn character.
You make me very tempting, Di, to just go over to my bar shelf and just start shouting out what I have.
I didn't know you liked the alcohols that much, Di. That's cool.
Di, if you, just because I saw you mention bourbon real quick, do yourself a favor, get yourself a bottle of Turkey 101. If you want to get into bourbon, I mean, Evan Williams,
this game a long,
Jim
long,
Beam
long
is
time
very,
ago.
very,
Nice.
very good to start with, but like, Turkey is the best starting true bourbon to start with. Like a lot of bourbons, like the Evan Williams, they're lower alcohol content. They're very easy to get in. They have flavor, so you can like really start to enjoy it. But the best, like if you want to go right into bourbon, what it should taste like, what it should be like, Turkey 101 is the best way to go.
Hmm.
Man, Battle of Barbancourt 25. Oh yeah, Evan Williams is one of the best flavored things to drink. I always have a bottle of Evan Williams or Jim Beam flavored, just as a nice, easy drink for streams. Four Roses is very nice because Four Roses is different. Four Roses has like 4 different recipes, and they change it to give themselves like 12 different styles to drink, and then you can pick from there what's your favorite flavor.
We may as well start a podcast show at this point. I
Yeah.
keep saying that. I keep saying we should do it. I keep saying that. I keep saying we should do that. I keep saying that. I keep saying that. I keep saying that we should do that.
Shh. It's okay. I feel like after this is over, we should totally just keep doing just chatting sessions.
Yeah. And
We
then
should create like a cozy little room and just chat.
And then Di, if you want something that's good for mixings and everything, Evan Williams is great for that. For bourbon, for rum, go to Admiral Nelson. So Admiral Nelson's much like Morgan. It's cheap. It's has a lot of things added to it, so it's tasty. They have a lot of flavors. Admiral Nelson actually has more flavors than Morgan, and it's usually a couple bucks cheaper. You can get a bottle of like coconut Admiral Nelson rum for like 12 bucks. It's perfect rum to mix with everything. It's cheaper, tastier, and better than Morgan. No, it might be getting hard to get in Canada because I know they almost got sued in Canada.
Really?
There was that whole like copyright thing because I think there was already a rum there that had a look. I think was that looked like Admiral Nelson. Like they had the kind of like the pirate captain thing, and they're like, hey, that's too close to copyright. You're gonna have to change the label.
That's interesting.
Okay, I'm gonna go check one thing. He's mentioning that is close to his hip. There's like 3 bottles I keep very close to my hip, and one is my bottle of Booker's, which is very expensive. That's only even comes in a wooden case for special occasions. There's a bottle of Rabbit Hole, which Krauser actually gave me, which I keep for special occasions. And then the third thing is actually about Alberfeldy, which is very hard to get. It's a Scotch, comes in a tin. It means very dear to me because it was gifted to me by my brother. It's probably the oldest thing on my shelf. It has probably been on my shelf for like 10 years now. I feel like Dai's starting to realize, like, oh, Suki actually knows what he's talking about.
Suki does know.
Yes.
Hey, honey. What day is today? Wednesday. No! The number! The number! Number? 21. Shouldn't you know that? I'm a Lilum, not a calendar.
Can you imagine just like AR that human where they don't know like everything off the bat, and they always have this argument with people like look, I'm not a calculator. I'm not a PC. Like, be patient.
I thought you would know that much. Next, you're gonna tell me to make some convoluted calculation.
I'm gonna just side tangent one last sentence. Di, if you really want to get into wines, honestly, what got me into even tasting wines was ports. Ports take the best of red and white. It's going to be sweet as a white, but full-bodied as a red, and most ports are considered dessert wines, so they're supposed to be sipped a small amount anyway. So get yourself a port. They're usually cheap, like $12, $14, $16 even. Especially Taylor Port. I gifted that to Crown. Crown loved it. I love Taylor Port wine. That might be a good way for you to get into wine.
Ooh, I'll try that too. You can't? I could, if I put my mind to it. But it's not something I have quick access to. Yes, I have an inner calendar and a calculator, but those are used in lots of other operations every second. I could do all that, but it's a lot quicker to just ask you. I see. Why do you need the date, though? I have something to do on the 26th. I've been avoiding it for a while now.
Please tell me you both saw that.
Yes.
Okay.
Saw that.
Good. It's happened once or twice in this game, and every time it happens, I just like glance at you two and like they haven't said anything.
I saw it that time. Oh, but don't worry. It's nothing dangerous or anything like that. Just heavy. Would you like some help? Would you help me? If you tell me what it is you need help with. Maybe later. I have to go now. See you later! Bye.
Do you think she really can access calendars and calculators that easily?
I guess it's kind of like how even if a text processor can access the computer's calendar, you don't use it for that.
Why didn't you tell her you missed her yesterday?
Forgot about it.
I didn't find any cats.
Why not look again?
Good idea.
Oh?
Who is this? They're new.
Oh yeah, we're gonna
Ooh.
still be new characters.
Fun.
Who wants to voice this one?
Who's-
Actually, I think Sakura-san.
Okay.
I'm thinking how the
Wait,
dynamics of
what's
certain,
you mean?
because you know, like a lot of like visual novels, like characters get paired off together in scenes, talking back and forth.
Hmm.
This is why. So,
Hmm.
Huh? Another kid?
Is it another kid?
give us your best. Maybe the bar got popular at some middle school.
That would be a hassle. Oh gods. Maybe Alma was right.
Right about what?
Well, the other day I was asking her opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing. Before the whole massive transmission hack thing.
I'm still waiting for Nirvana as well. When you were Dai. Am I saying their name right? Dai?
I say die.
Okay. Because I know like Dai is one of the weird ones. Because I've seen people say day, and I'm like, that doesn't feel right.
Is it die? I've been saying die for a long time, so if I'm wrong, I'm upset you've never corrected me. And at some point, she talked about hacking becoming a fad and said, imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. And today, there have been 2 kids already.
Mm.
Eh?
How would bartending become a fad?
Maybe a cartoon?
Kids' cartoons don't show any alcohol.
True.
Mm.
Excuse me, miss?
Mm.
This is no place for kids, so you should,
Mm.
Gil, she's staring too much, and she's saying nothing.
She's not ordering anything. She's not causing trouble. And there's nothing inappropriate here. I mean, nothing inappropriate aside from alcohol, but alcohol's everywhere anyways.
So what do you suggest?
Let her be. Maybe she's just curious about the bar.
She's saying nothing.
Maybe she's curious and shy. Also, it's rude to speak about people you have in front of you like that. Can't hear you.
Yeah.
Mm.
Jill,
Ah!
how the hell did I startle you?
What do you want?
Can you help me out here with a beer?
Right. A beer for Gil. Haven't I seen this girl before?
Have you seen this guy before?
I don't think so.
I don't think she's coming here.
Have they ever told you the
Unless-
story behind this username? Ever see the anime? Oh, I've never seen it, but I know what you're talking about. Here.
Thanks, and lower your guard a bit, please. Oh yeah, before I forget. The disposed unit comes on Sunday. Do you have any expired ingredients on your side?
Oh, right. Yeah. There's a bottle of Carmatrine that's like a month past expiration.
Put it by the sink so I remember to dispose of it.
Thanks.
I'm trying to figure out what kind of voice to give this girl.
Well, you know she's not old enough to be at the bar.
Hey, miss.
Hmm? Yes?
Are you happy?
Am I happy? Well, that's a weird question. I'm not sad, I guess. I'm not jubilant, but...
No, I mean, are you happy with your life? With your choices?
Deep question. I mean... I might have 1 or 2 regrets, but I guess it could be worse.
Regrets?
Yeah, I mean, don't we all?
I see. Hmm. Hmm.
Um,
Hmm.
Hey, Jill.
What?
Again? Aren't you a bit on edge?
Maybe. What did you want?
Didn't you borrow the screwdriver the other day?
I did. Why?
I forgot to take the coins from the arcade in the corner last week. So I needed to take them out.
Oh, let's see. Here. It's not like they see much action these days anyways.
Chump change is still money. Pocket change has saved my ass many times.
What? Did you throw it in someone's face while escaping?
That only happened once, and the old lady started it.
Right. Why does an arcade still use coins nowadays? Or physical money when you get down to it?
For the reason arcades still exist. Nostalgia.
True. Maybe.
Hey, miss.
Yeah?
Do you recognize me?
Recognize you? I want to say I do, but... Sorry.
Really? You can't remember your own sister's face?
Sister? Sorry, but I don't have any Sister?
Not even a sister-in-law?
No way. Gabby? Is that really you? God, I'm so sorry. Have you just grown so much since I last saw you? How long has it been?
3 years.
Right.
Has he clicked on who this is for you two?
Her brother's child? Yes? It's been so long since we were able to play, I don't remember.
I actually don't remember either.
Okay. So you know her?
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, brutal. Brutal! Yeah, she's actually my girlfriend. My ex's sister. So, how have you been doing?
I actually had to transfer schools, and I managed to skip a grade thanks to the admission tests. I'll be out of middle school next year.
You've always been a smart one, so it's no surprise. Have you thought about what you want to study in college? You always said you wanted to be a scientist.
I don't know yet. I guess I still have a couple years to think about that.
Well, don't feel pressured about that. Maybe you'll need a sabbatical year. So, how's Lenore?
Wait, who's Lenore?
What a name.
Her sister, she was my girlfriend.
So you actually had a relationship with something that's not a cat? Color me surprised.
Wow.
Hey, don't talk shit about my baby.
Right, she was gonna just pop. It was like 4 here, 4 here, 4 here.
Meow.
Ahem. So, how's Lenore doing?
She's dead.
Oh! Sorry, I don't think I heard you right.
My sister is dead, Jill. She died last Saturday. I came all the way to tell you the news.
Come on, Gabby. Stop fooling around.
No, you stop fooling around. I mean, wow. My sister was left to suffer her disease alone while you were all merry here, mixing drinks and chatting.
Wait, Lenore was sick? Of what? Since when?
Localized nanomachine rejection. It gave her a heart attack. She started complaining about chest pains not long after you left. Was all the talk about getting your freedom worth it, Jill? Was your right to be merry worth the life of my sister?
Why are you lashing out on me like that? I didn't infect her with the disease that killed her.
No, but it's too much of a coincidence that she started getting worse and worse right after you left. She got visibly sick after your fight. It'd be no surprise if that fight played a key role in killing her.
But that's just speculation. You can't expect...
And all of that because you wanted freedom. What kind of freedom is so enticing that makes you hurt a nice 3-year-old relationship?
Oof.
Was this freedom so important you cut all contact with us? Was this freedom so good that you left everything behind? Was this freedom worth the life of my...
Shut up!
Huh?
I didn't kill your sister. For fuck's sake. It's not like I infected her with the nanomachine rejection. Hell, this is the first time I've even heard of she was sick.
Hmm.
Do you really know what kind of fear drove me to have that argument with your sister? Do you even understand the fear of feeling your youth slip through your fingers? Do you think it was all easy for me? I was scared. I'm still scared. But I needed to grab a hold of my life. But it has nothing to do with your sister. I loved her. Do you think that fight didn't hurt me too?
Idiot.
Ah!
You know what? You know, Vaughn, do you need a moment just to scream aloud?
Oh, I can't scream right now. I would though. I so would. I...
I'll make sure that girl gets to where she wants to go safely. Meanwhile, Chief...
I know. Come on, Joe. Let's take you home. Home sweet home. Hey, Jill, you want to grab something to eat?
I'm not hungry.
Want me to come in? Keep you company?
I'm fine. I just need to be alone for a bit.
Jill, you can tell me what you're feeling. It's okay.
I'd like to state that, for how wacky they can be, Gil and Dana are a great boss and co-worker.
Oh, phenomenal.
It's not okay. It's not.
Come here, Jill. Come here.
It's just... I feel like a part of me is crumbling right now. My old girlfriend was sick and I didn't know anything about it. Her sister came to deliver the news, and she held nothing but animosity for me. And not only that, but I lashed out on her too. History fucking repeats itself. Maybe if I hadn't cowered back then and apologized. Maybe if I wasn't such a selfish little shit. Maybe.
Aww.
Thanks, boss. I really needed this.
Do you want me to stay with you today?
Thanks, but I actually need some time for myself. Some me time to put my thoughts in order.
Yeah, I understand. But don't do anything funny. You hear me? If any weird thoughts come to you or you feel too anxious, call me.
Yeah.
Hey, Floor. She's in your care now. You hear? Wow. Remember to call me. I'll call you later to check on you nonetheless.
be right back 1 sec.
Look at the tip. Remember, I'm here for you anytime.
Oh. Super ultra delicious, wonderful Gabby. So a close friend of mine once gave me the nickname Super Wonderful Great Delicious Ultra Die Senpai. I thought it was super cute. It stuck. It's been years since I played this, and I nearly forgot about Jill's ex-fiance entirely. Literally died of a broken heart. Shaking my head. Shoot, I know.
Oh my goodness. What a twist, going from crazy Dorothy into that straight away.
I know, I was talking about emotional whiplash.
We were just chatting away right before a big old bomb dropped.
I'm saying. Oh, okay then.
How do you feel so far?
Crazy. I mean, not to be super real, but that's how it happens sometimes. True and real, I believe it.
Yeah. I can't even blame that kid, because I know that they're still in middle school, and grief comes up in weird ways, man, especially with kids.
Yeah.
She just wants somebody to blame, because it'll make her feel better.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Suki.
Welcome back, Suki.
Suki!
Got ourselves a cutesy little poster.
Aww. Retail therapy.
Great.
I just I usually skip like the forums things. Like it's just weird to like read.
Yeah, that's fair. I agree.
Alright, now do your news articles. Kiribiki Encore concert announced by Lana Smithy. Fans of the famous cyber idol Kiribiki are in for a huge party, all thanks to the announcement of the second concert in Glitch City Silver Thunder Superdome. Do you want to do her like quote or?
Antomori, Yokai, thank you for the follow. You're so sweet. Oh my gosh, I just got rated, but
You know what? Do the Shiro Chan. You can do it. You can do it.
No.
How about doing your best Joe impression?
My best Jill impression. Wait, what?
Like, act like the Raiders are just a new patron at the bar.
You know what? Welcome to the bar, guys. That would be cool if somebody who had like a bar themed. I think I did used to follow somebody who did like a bar themed, like strictly bar theme.
There's like one or two I did, yeah.
Hello, Logan. Sorry, don't drink. Do you have snacks? We have snacks here. We definitely have snacks here.
We also have mocktails. Welcome in.
We have a giant jar of peanuts in the corner.
We do refer our snack as Maya. Yes, yes.
Have you met Dorothy? We have met Dorothy. Hello.
Oh yeah, we sure have met Dorothy.
We sure have. Hold on real quick. I like to do this one too. Oh, welcome
We
in.
sure do know Dorothy. We started the stream with Dorothy.
Their favorite.
We did. Not the meth. Oh. But yeah, for any of my babies not following our new friend, don't be afraid to go drop them a follow. We support our friends who support us. Yokai, thank you for the follow. You're so sweet. Welcome in, guys. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Vaughn. I'm a Sapphire Ready VTuber who does everything, and today I'm doing a lovely collab with Miss Maya and Mr. Suki. They are fantastic people. I highly recommend you go follow them. Miss Maya is doing a charity stream right now that had 10 out of 10 think you should go check out. Mr. Suki is always bringing the energy. 10 out of 10, go check it out. Thank you so much for the shout out. Of course, of course. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid again. That's so sweet. How are you doing? What were you playing? What are you guys up to? Did you guys have fun watching Logan? If fate shall have it, if you have to raid around, that's absolutely okay. If fate shall have it, we'll meet again in this life and we'll do something fantastic together. But if you could stay, hey, I have a Discord if you want to join the Discord, and I have a Twitcha if you want to follow me on Twitcha.
I thought for a moment you said Twitch. I'm like, you are on Twitch, Vaughn. That's literally what you're doing.
I have a Twitter.
What the What is this name?
Give Vaughn a follow. She's great.
Thank you. Very sweet. Very sweet. It's so
Thank you
nice
for
to have
following.
new lovely friends. As we're playing Sony 3. Hell yeah, let's go. Valhalla is going well. I've seen it on Steam and have been curious about it. I think you should get it. It's a pretty fucking cool game. Well, thank you for the follow. You're so sweet. Yo, bye. Welcome, guys.
Crystal is hands down one of my favorite names now.
I know that was a pretty.
I love it. I
Goddamn
love it.
good game.
I was like,
Good
I had to
name.
double check. Like, I had to double take. Like, what is it? Did I read that night? I
Oh,
love
I
it.
just looked harder. Oh my.
We'd love to see it. We love
Oh
to see it.
goodness.
But yeah, we're pretty active on the Discord if you want to join the Discord, and we just have a lot of laughs. I like to have fun.
Man,
Welcome in. Hope you guys enjoy your stay. And thank you, Logan, for trusting your community with me tonight.
Okay, would you like to get your Kira Mika line in for the night?
Oh, sure. What did she sound like again? I am so excited to extend my visit.
I remember when you originally did it, you almost did her like a Southern Belle.
Yeah, but then I realized she was like more Ivy, so we kind of like went more Valley Girl-y,
Yeah.
but then she was pretty down to earth too, so I kind of reeled it back. So I'm going with light Valley Girl.
Oh yeah, I remember the
Not
Valley
like the
Girl.
whole thing.
'Cause you two did like a 5-minute back and forth just talking like Valley Girls.
You told us to, and we doubled
did.
down.
Committed to the bit, man.
Always
Committed.
to me.
Tickets are now up for sale and expected to disappear in a matter of minutes, so be quick and secure the best spots. You can get tickets from the following retailers. New act proposes increased surveillance. We have nanomachines tracking people 24/7. However, due to the violent protests that have taken place recently, Prime Minister Quincy is now proposing a new law that will allow the government to shut down anyone with nanomachines in their body using a pulse signal. Many people died during the protests, and that could have been avoided. We had more control over the masses, Quincy said during the parliament meeting. We have the technology to simply shut down lawbreakers. It's a non-lethal way to end any kind of conflict, and it's common sense to you at this point. When asked about the possible negative consequences, Quincy refused to make any further comments.
That doesn't sound like the answer.
Go ahead, Arquette and Joe.
Meow. More nano machines?
It's all a smokescreen to divert attention.
66 American Kid returned, challenged Giant Yusuke to a title match. Ever since Giant Yusuke won the GSF belt, he said nothing but negative response from fans. Challenger after challenger has tried to take the belt away from the opposing Giant, but nearly of them were injured in the process. 66 American Kids surprised GSF World by returning to action almost 4 months earlier than expected, and challenging Giant Yusuke to a title match on January 4th at the Super Silver Thunderdome. This January, I'll be becoming champion GSF deserve, 66 American Kid proclaimed her promotion in front of 25,000 in the Kokoro Hall.
I wish I knew more about wrestling. Sounds exciting.
Fun fact, that actually happened in WWE once or twice before.
Really?
John Cena was famous for, he was out for like a year injury and came back early for like the Royal Rumble and won it, and it was such a huge pop at the time.
Yo.
Because, like, he was out injured with a serious injury. Like, not even, like, a story injury, like, a serious injury. And he came back, I think it was, like, 2 months early, into the Royal Rumble, won it, and to challenge for the title, and everyone went wild for it.
Good for him. Good evening.
Are you okay?
I feel like shit.
Sure you should have come then? You're in all the right stay at home.
I have to come. Through everything I had in my life to be here. People I loved were pushed aside just so I could enjoy my freedom of being here. My stupid, stupid freedom. So, I will come here until I die, even after the bar closes, until my hair falls out.
You're the one who looks like she's about to fall apart. Your eyes are red and swollen.
Yeah, well, your hair is hairy.
Yes, it is.
Ugh, who was the dipshit that changed the order of the glasses?
It was me. I was the one washing dishes yesterday, remember?
Oh yeah, I was too busy staring at my crumbling life and all that.
Why don't you go home, Jill? You're not in position to deal with people right now. Go home, rest a bit.
My ex-girlfriend died, and I wasn't there to see her one last time. All because of a fight I spent all these years regretting and wishing to, but never actually apologizing for. My decision to assert my freedom and grab a hold of my life led me to this. A bartender strapped for cash that distanced herself from her loved ones for no other reason than selfishness. So I won't fucking leave. I threw all of that away to be here. So here I will stay. This is what I wanted. This is why I left all of that behind. This is why.
See, you're starting to sound like a broken record.
Oh, leave her be. I'd rather have her here than be alone in her apartment. How are you feeling, Jill?
I feel like a shit-eating piece of shit. I'm the lowest of any possible life form you might find. Enemies look down on me in disgust, knowing they're far superior.
You're spirited. That's good.
Where's the mutt?
Gillian, he's right here, Jill. Gosh.
Working with Syrah.
At Syrah.
I know what I said.
Mm.
In any case, let Jill process her anger. It's perfectly normal to feel that way. And here, she's surrounded by people that care about her. That's a lot better than leaving her to fend for herself. I mean, as smart as Four might be, he's still just a cat.
Very true.
Then why not have Jill stay, but not serve anyone today?
Part of I won't leave, don't you understand? I didn't leave everyone behind to still just sit and do nothing.
Fine. What do we do if she lashes out at a client?
That's why you're here, Gillian Pelskin.
Who?
Hey, Jill.
What?
I'll be in my office, but if you need a break or a hug, just tell me. Oh, so sweet.
Okay.
Oh, you already put on music. Okay, I have to ask. This might be a bit personal. What is your go-to sad song?
Mm. See, I'm really glad you asked this because I have an album, a very hyper-specific album that I promised myself I would not listen to ever again. But I really like that album, even though it was with me when I was at like the absolute dog shittiest dog fucking shit moment of my life.
Okay.
That album like saved my life. And then I actually am slowly allowing myself to listen to those songs again because I was like, I shouldn't let that define who I am as a person. But
Wow.
I know in myself, if I start listening to the songs again, I'm like, oh no, let's not do that again. However, I think it just deeply depends on the situation, but I have songs. Let me go to my phone real quick. I have an album called, let me see if I can go to it real quick. I have a playlist on my phone.
Vaughn was more than ready.
I'm always sad, what can I say?
Oh, Vaughn, I'm proud of you, though. You're doing great.
I have an album.
I went to go compliment her and I realized that would be taken the wrong way.
Huh?
Because I was like, oh, you're good. And I was like, wait a second. Suki, pick your choice of words carefully here because it can go from sounding, encouraging to something else.
I think I get it.
May understands.
Did I? I don't. I'm over here like question mark above my head.
Wait, do you have any sad songs that basically are man lying to make you cry your eyes out?
Yeah,
I do. You too, fam? We should swap the sad albums. We should. I literally have an album called I'm So Sad with songs like Wasted Summers, Evergreen, You Didn't Deserve Me at All, Not in That Way, Falling by Harry Styles, Void by Melody Martinez. This one though, this one gets me every time. It's called Evergreen by Omar Apollo. Oh, there's this one song by SZA. Every time I sing it, I go from singing to screaming really fast, because oh god. I'm like, oh god. I hate all of you. Anyway, I'm just kidding. What's it called? I have this song on my phone. It's called Special by SZA. Oh, let's listen to that one, guys. Ooh.
I didn't realize, Vaughn had, a whole playlist.
I have a lot of different playlists for everything, actually.
Man,
That's really cool.
What's your sad song?
Alright, this might sound weird,
Okay.
but I don't really have sad songs.
That's valid.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people listen to music, all the time. But I didn't really grow up with a lot of music, in and around the house. I only really started listening to, music in high school.
Okay.
Actively seeking out songs and such. So I don't really have a lot of sad songs. There's songs that I like to listen to that make me happy. But I don't have any songs that I seek out when I'm feeling sad.
It's valid. I know music is a really powerful mood setter for a lot of people, so if good music makes you, then keep the good music. Keep the good, happy music.
Yeah, I feel like I should probably listen to music more, more often, because I feel great when I listen to music, and then I forget about it, and I don't.
I got two, and I think Crownzer will really identify with the one. So the one I usually go to is Toxic by Boy of Yuki. And the other one is I Hate Everything About You by 3 Days Grace.
So valid.
I hate everything.
Yeah, that's one of my go-to songs when I'm sad, and I'm like, you know what? I think Crown can definitely nod his head and yep, valid choice.
Okay, that's a good choice because that one's fun to sing.
Pretty good.
Oh, can I change my answer?
You absolutely
Yes.
can.
Okay, so when I'm feeling really sad, there's actually a specific game I put on, and so I guess you could say the game soundtrack, perhaps?
Mm.
Yeah, it's Abzu. It's a very, very calming game for me.
Oh yeah.
I think
I play it for fun, but like I just play it when I'm feeling really bad, like really awful. So the soundtrack, I guess, cheers me up because I associate it with the game.
Donut Hole, I sometimes listen to when I'm sad.
Oh, that's a good song.
It's a Japanese song, but the whole song lyrics is about like you remember someone but don't remember enough, like their name or face. Like you remember that they exist in your memories, but you don't remember enough of them to remember them. And there's just some times where I'm just like, I think back and I'm like, I remember a person being there in my memories, but I don't.
You know, that kind of reminds me of this Korean song that I really like called "You Were Beautiful," and like it's like a part of a whole like anthology thing about like going through a breakup and being in love with somebody. And this song "You Were Beautiful," it's kind of just like sometimes you don't miss the people in the memories, sometimes you kind of just miss the way that they made you feel. Like you don't miss the people, you just kind of miss the feeling.
Yeah. Or you don't miss them, you miss like the idea of having them.
Wild stuff.
That was a good question.
That was a good question. There's a couple songs from video games that I hear when I immediately start crying, specifically Persona 4. So valid of you.
This is gonna be an interesting day.
Oh?
Oh yes, I know who this is.
Oh my.
The halls of heroes keep shining, brimming with the... Do I smell tacos? Wait, it's outside. Never mind.
Oh, hell no.
We
meet again, bartender.
The worst person to walk through the door.
Yeah.
The absolute worst.
Oh god.
They just flashed back to like a minute ago. What do we do if she's out of gas?
Rogelio, what can I get you?
Today, the luminous pollution on the streets makes it seem almost like a starry night. And when I think about stars, I think about celebrities. Celebrities are fishy. My favorite fish is the octopus. So I want something octopus-like.
Mm.
And aren't you gonna do that weird bartending thing?
I'm waiting for you to order like a decent human being.
I'm not following.
Spell out your order like you're a human who is not in need of medical help.
Fine then. I want a sparkle star. S-P-A-R-R cool star.
Hmm. Sparkle star for the...
Today can only go well.
Today can
Of course.
only go well.
Octopi aren't thieves, really. Speaking of fish, I've got done telling somebody that I've never been to the aquarium.
We're taking you to the aquarium.
Oh, we're taking you to the aquarium.
You're gonna come visit me and Maya, and we're gonna take you to the aquarium.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll cry. I'll be so happy.
Maybe, depending on the aquarium. You can even touch like stingrays.
Wow.
And you can even out the score and take one out for the crocodile hunter.
No, that's not what he would have wanted.
We just need to remind him that we
That's not
still
what he
roll
would've
these
wanted.
streets.
They had a
No,
very
no, no,
large
no.
exhibit of penguins. See, I've been to a zoo that has like kind of like aquarium-esque stuff, but it was just a zoo to the core, like not an aquarium. So, yeah.
I'll take the aquarium one day, I've decided.
Hooray! See? Was that hard?
I just thought something funny. And mind you, Vaughn, if we take you to Petting Zoo, do not pet Maya. She's not part of the exhibit.
I am not a sheep!
See, if I ever pet Maya, I hope that she would, like, grab my arm and body throw me the way Kiryu does in Yakuza, because that's deserved. Like, why would I pet her?
She takes two steps back, lowers her head, and just rams you like a goat would, just like in the stomach, knock you out.
You just hear screaming, and then, like, a thump, and, like, all these penguins are surrounding me, like, you deserve that one, you little shit.
My hair is very fluffy. If you asked me very nicely if you could touch my hair, I would be like, okay, because it's you. Because it's Vaughn.
I would never ask that, but it's, I will keep that in mind.
You mess with the Mayas, you get the horn.
Oh god.
Have you tried the spelling pressure? You look angry, spelling bartender. Are you having the time of the month or something?
We did not!
Oh god. No,
Oh,
I'm filled with
nothing would
ridiculous
make
amounts
me
of anger, pain, and self-hate, and on second thought, you're not that far from the truth, I guess.
I get those too, you know. Periods.
You do?
Yes, last month. I finally got over my renaissance and moved to my enlightenment.
Oh, hell no. And here I was, thinking you'd get to say something serious for once.
Are you implying I'm not serious? Glaring holes for me will do nothing. I'm glare immune. But if you allow me to give you a sincere piece of advice.
Whatever. It's not like it'll help.
You shouldn't kick yourself so much. If you keep it up, any chance of finally forgiving yourself will someday be gone. Self-hate will leave you with a hole that would never heal. So please, take measures against it instead of sulking so much.
I'll be damned. That actually sounded half sensible. And here I was thinking you were just a pompous lunatic.
Hey, pompous lunatics have stories too.
Really? What story?
I would rather not tell.
Figures. You want anything else?
Have you ever seen how the... a bad touch.
Bad touch. Whatever.
He was about to like make a movie or a song reference, and then we're like, maybe, maybe not.
He chose not to die today.
He chose
Smart
not to
move.
die.
Smart move.
That's like, man, you know, like telling people, like, are you feeling lucky, punk?
Imagine me trying to be intimidating.
I mean, you are very intimidating. I've seen your Doom streams, madam. I've seen your Dave the Diver streams. You literally fought a kaiju. Like, you saw it coming up towards your sushi plate. You're like, you know what? You're on the menu. Like, you're pretty intimidating.
It was pretty fun though, and it was still a cozy time.
Look, I have to keep myself in line because I don't want to end up on your menu. You had rabbit before. I haven't, so you know.
I'll be off the menu. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Hello, Circuit. Welcome in.
move on. How is stream going? Stream is going amazing. How are you doing?
We
Are
have
you
gotten off
amazing?
topic so many times.
I know, it's the best part. It makes my week.
So much fun.
Here.
Yeah, I guess this is the one.
Maybe he's right. And it shouldn't be so hard on myself. Even though I deserve every second of it. If only I had apologized earlier. I might not be feeling this way right now. If only I can't even remember what held me from apologizing all these years.
Bartender, you're making lots of faces there.
Pride? Fear? What kept me from going out and apologizing to Lenore? Can't even fucking remember what feeling kept me from fixing this whole situation. Can I at least find solace in whatever feeling it was that brought me to the situation? Great. Now I'm feeling even worse thanks to not being able to muster whatever feeling held me.
Is she okay? No, but just leave her be for now. This is a, main character.
Oh?
Hey, Jill.
It's Bestie!
We love Sai.
Oh, thank God. A normal person.
What? A mummy?
No, I don't have kids.
Still more normal than this twat. How are you feeling, Say?
My bones are still broken, but at least the cuts are healing nicely. Thank God I'm not someone that scars easily. I mean, wounds don't leave me marks. It'd be a problem if I couldn't get scar tissue.
What happened to you?
Fell off at 2.5 stories into some trash and rubble.
You look better, though. Last time you came, you looked like you're about to collapse emotionally.
I guess. You're the one that looks like it now, though. How do I put it? It's like when I called you your full name, but magnified.
Yeah. Don't mind me too much. I'm in a bad mood.
Anything I can do?
Please forgive me if I suddenly lash out. You or anyone else. Do you want something?
My tongue's not so sensitive today, so I didn't get to read the rest of the line, but I'm sure it was something cute.
No, it was just have a beer.
So I'll have a beer.
And you?
Such a change in tone. I'm fine. I don't need anything.
Let's make a beer.
Let's make a beer.
I just woke up, so I'm like, whoa, where am I? But I slept well. Nice. Nice, I'm glad. Good sleep is nice sleep. Man, I haven't heard the word "what" in like a decade. That's funny. Here.
Yeah. Let's see if there are any differences from the canned ones.
And?
This one tastes less watered down. So, did something happen to you?
I'm fine. Nothing happened to me.
People who are fine don't act like that. Oh, I get it. You're in one of those days. When is that time of the month? I get a bit sulky.
No, I'm not on my period.
No?
I'm dealing with the loss of someone, okay?
Oh. Oh. Sorry.
Don't worry. Maybe I shouldn't have come today after all.
Hmm. No, maybe, uh,
Are you alright?
uh, I'm trying to find something to say. Making a joke would be tasteless, and I can't say anything that everything will be alright without sounding cheap. I'm at a loss as to what to do here. Sorry.
Wanna hear something weird? I was exactly like that when Stella came here on Monday talking about you.
Oh,
Well, ladies, I'm leaving.
Aurelio.
Yes.
You were just sitting with a Valkyrie.
Really? Splendid. This will make a good entry in my poems blog.
I feel bad about the way I treated him today. If not for the fact that he was being cryptic with his orders for no good reason.
like Stella when she first came.
Yes. No, I mean...
You could have given him a free beer or something and apologized.
Yeah, I just keep messing things up with people.
But, you know, he seems familiar.
Familiar?
Yeah, I can't put my finger on it though. I just feel like I've seen him somewhere. I don't know. It might just be that he looks like someone from an ad or something.
Oh, what brings you here?
I wanted to come with Stella, so I'm waiting for her.
Why here?
To be with you, of course.
That reminds me. How did Stella react when you arrived?
She slapped me real hard. It hurt. She said, "That's for making me..." Wait, hang on. She said, "That's for making me worried and not listening to me." And then she became happy.
Huh?
Can I ask whose loss you are dealing with?
You shouldn't be bothered with it. Just pretend I'm in a bad mood and call it a day.
Oh, okay.
You really want to know, huh?
You know what's a... It'd be a very interesting headcanon. Because the bar
go
is
on.
closing, right? And if, like, Jill is, like, Say and Stella's favorite bartender, what are the chances, like, that, like, Stella's like, you know what? I don't want this bartender to leave. I'm just gonna hire a personal bartender now.
I feel like she would.
That would be cool.
Can you imagine, like, Stella's like, I need to pay you to do a job and everything, so she, like, invites Jill to hang over, and just, like, Jill has to, like, stand at the bar and...
Who?
It's like, this is us hanging out, but it's like, I'm still doing my job. I know.
I can't help it. I don't like seeing people sad. I just need to know context, not details.
Someone to whom I said some mean things to pass away before I could ever see her again. Does that work?
Yeah, sorry. Knowing I can't do anything helps me calm down, but... I mean, it's not that I wouldn't help, I just...
Calm down. I get it.
I can't contain myself when I see people in need. But I've learned that there are times when you just can't do anything, and that's kind of fine. Thank God I learned that, otherwise I would have gone insane ages ago.
Oh.
She is speaking facts.
Yeah. You're a good person, say.
Nah, I am just an annoying girl. Still, if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. I have broken bones, but that doesn't mean I can't offer emotional support.
Valid? You could always order another drink.
Oh, yeah, that. Let's do that. Get me something cold, please.
Alright, let's give say something with ice.
Sing us a song of the piano man.
It's the whole
Sing
song.
us a song tonight.
Gonna give us the whole song or not?
Sing us a song for Suki and Vaughn. I can't finish the whole thing tonight.
You don't know the full song? It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday, and the regular crowd shuffles in. Do you not know it from start to finish?
I don't know. We just talked about music.
Totally valid.
I'll learn it for
Yeah.
you. How's that?
Well, it's one of the few songs I probably know from start to finish.
Really?
Oh yeah, it was one of her songs growing up, so it was just always stuck in my head.
Aw, that's cute.
And it's one of those songs where it's weird because it's not like a song that's like repeating choruses at different parts. It's there is technically a repeating chorus, but it's like a story and it's just talking about different people in the bar.
Mm-hmm.
So once you remember like the order of like the order of the people coming in, you kind of have it done. Because like the first verse is like, you know, about old man, and then, you know, the bartender. Then it goes to like you know, Davey, who's still in the Navy. You have the waitress practicing politics as a businessman slowly gets stoned. Then you get to like the actual last verse, which is like everyone's in the bar now. It's a busy night. It's an easy song to remember for me.
That's lovely. I'll take it like a story.
I like it. It's pretty cold outside though.
Yeah, but I don't like hot or warm drinks. They make me feel nauseous. You know what cheers me up?
What?
Cats.
Singing. Hearing people sing helps too. What were we just doing?
Yeah, man, I guess you have to sing now. Give us a song.
A whole song?
Look, even Kit Kat's vibrating in eagerness to hear you sing even a little ditty.
A whole song? Right. I won't do a whole song, I'll do a small bit. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Hooray!
This is probably gonna sound horrible to people because it's going through the Discord chat. Okay. Moon dance. I know moon dance. It's a marvelous night for a moon dance. With the stars up above in your eyes. A fantabulous night to make romance. Neath the cover of October sky. And the leaves on the trees are falling to the sounds of the breezes that blow. And I'm trying to please to the calling of your heartstrings that play soft and low. And all the night's magic seems to whisper and hush. And all the songs of moonlight seems to shine in your blush. Can I just have one more moon dance with you? Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Okay, that's all you get.
I was worried for a moment that May was gonna start just dropping the Kendrick Lamar Drake diss.
Imagine. Imagine me trying to rap.
That'd be pretty cool.
Kick, punch, kick, punch.
You sing? I mean, did you take lessons or something?
No, people have told me my voice is pretty nasty, actually.
Oh god.
And they've also told me I'm good with the harmonica.
So you play the harmonica?
I needed something to do some breathing exercises with, and a harmonica is a lot smaller than a tuba. And I guess if you practice enough, you become decent.
Something I didn't expect.
I hear that a lot. I know I don't look like the musical type.
I used to play the violin right until I was 16 or so.
Really? Can you still play?
The violin's at my mom's house, so I don't have it with me. But I guess I could. That's one of those things you don't forget easily.
Why did you stop?
I don't know. One day I just felt like stopping. No deep reason behind it.
Just like me in cooking. That and almost burning my place up.
Okay. When's Stella coming?
Now that you mention it, she's a bit late. Let me call her.
You do that. I'm going to take my break. Tell Gil if you need anything.
Sure.
I think it's a perfect way, like, we'll save here, and I think that's good for the night.
Oh yeah, it's getting to be that time.
It is. I know. I was just about to ask. How are you guys for time?
We definitely got off track once or twice.
We did, but you know what?
I'm here for another train. It was great. Hanging out with you two is always so much fun. Thank you for having me.
Thank you guys for having me.
I definitely know who I'm gonna raid.
Where are we going?
DJ.
Yeah, where are we going? DJ!
Hey.
I'll head there with you.
Heck yeah, we love DJ.
We do love DJ. Do I have anyone else that I can raid though, just in case?
I'm going there.
Nope. Head into DJ too.